This is a gameplay concept for Daredevil in Marvel Rivals, featuring artwork by Artisan00 on Twitter, and you'll find a link to their page down below. Daredevil will be a highly mobile and acrobatic duelist who uses his famous billy club for a combination of close and long range attacks, and can track enemies with his enhanced hearing. Starting off with his unique passive mechanic called Enhanced Chronovision. Chronovision's normally used to detect destructible objects in the environment, but for Daredevil it serves some extra specific functions. It can be toggled on and off, and while it's active it sends out a pulse every few seconds. These pulses will detect any enemies that are moving, even through surfaces, and highlight them for Daredevil within a certain radius, even invisible characters like Invisible Woman. Enemies that are highlighted by the enhanced chronovision can be tagged with the ping feature so that you can alert your allies. Enemies are highlighted with a pinkish sonar glow, and the environment is still highlighted in yellow to differentiate them. Enhanced chronovision can be used while walking around or stood still, but if you engage in a fight, traversal, or take damage, then it's immediately cancelled out. R3 and right trigger perform baton beatdown, which is a series of baton strikes followed by a kick. If you time it carefully, you can also use baton beatdown to deflect certain projectiles. R1 or right bumper performs sonar precision, and this doubles as both an evasive dodge and a ranged attack. You perform an acrobatic flip while simultaneously throwing your baton, which can ricochet off surfaces and go around corners to hit multiple enemies. This is great for hit and run attacks on back lines or if you need to make a quick escape. L2 or left trigger will be an ability called World on Fire. Daredevil focuses in on the heartbeats of enemy players and reveals their locations even through walls across a wide area. This is different from enhanced chronovision because it's used on a cooldown, but it also highlights enemies for friendly players as well because Matt calls out their locations for them. World on Fire also acts as a buff for sonar precision. If you use sonar precision while World on Fire is active, then the baton throw can bounce between an additional number of enemies. L1 or left bumper performs Man Without Fear. Daredevil will shoot a coiled rope from his billy club, which allows him to swing or pull himself to an area. You can also perform a double jump by pressing the jump button again in midair, and rebound from walls by pressing jump against them to gain additional height or distance. L3 and R3 triggers Let the Devil Out, which is Daredevil's ultimate ability. While active, Daredevil is able to see all enemies through all surfaces for a short time. Daredevil gains a 100 point health shield. Sonar precision can ricochet between up to 5 enemies while the ultimate is active, and deals increased damage. And the ultimate lasts for 8 seconds, but it is increased by 1.5 seconds every time you defeat an enemy. Daredevil's team-up ability is with Spider-Man, and it's called Acrobatic Inspiration, and whenever Daredevil and Spider-Man are on the same team, Daredevil's Man Without Fear rope swinging ability cools down faster. I hope you enjoyed this character concept. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Have a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.